Pisces done linked up. The Pisces Baltimore done linked up. Y'all in trouble. Okay, look, congratulations on Link. We at the Nova. If you ain't here with us, you left.
Hello.
And I played here 10 years
She ruined the song, she ruined the concert, she ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay?
Show your face. Show your face, please. With sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like Chrisean Rock is being called out by Tamar Braxton's manager due to Chrisean pretty much Chriseaning. Apparently, she was invited to the Love and War 10-year anniversary concert, but I don't think they knew who they were inviting before inviting Chrisean to the event, being that they were kind of surprised by her behavior and how she was acting on stage. Now, the manager explains that Chrisean Rock was in fact invited, so it's not like she just invaded the place like everyone thought at first, but due to the video that circulated on Chrisean on stage with Tamar, looking like she's somewhat intoxicated, people are starting to think that maybe she did start wilding out in typical Chrisean form. Check this out.
Damn. Where the lights at? Can you turn them off? Oh, what's up, Hi, the lights. Hi, how you doing?
Now, the manager explains in the video that we're going to get into that they didn't know that Chrisean did music, but when she was invited, it was based on the fact that they know Chrisean starred on the network Zeus. Apparently, Chrisean assumed that she was going to be performing, and when it didn't happen, Chrisean would throw a tantrum and even go as far as hitting one of Tamar's associates, causing him to have to go to the hospital because his nose wouldn't stop bleeding, according to the manager. Now, before we get into the video of what he had to say, let's see what he had to say via Instagram story before he would go on a rant about Chrisean and her behavior. In the first slide, he said, quote, "I know you effing lying," laughing emojis. Now, y'all know when somebody do something, that's usually the response, I guess, by females, whatever the case may be. But, you know, that's when somebody can't believe that something went down. But anyway, in the next slide, he would say, quote, "Y'all need to stop rewarding bad behavior and bad people. I am so disgusted. Chrisean came to my show and assaulted James. She hit James in his mouth. She is disgusting. She deserves the way everybody treats her. She is trash." Sheesh. Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "That ghetto hip hop trash A-word girl should have never been there. She is the bottom of the barrel." Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "I'm so sorry for anyone who had to witness that trash tonight. She ruined an amazing night and I'ma make sure she goes to jail." Then in the next slide, he said, quote, "I hope everything bad that's supposed to happen to her does." Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "Everyone has worked their A's off to make this tour happen. And for Chrisean to come and assault James, I'm at loss for words." Then in the last slide, he would go on to say, quote, "I just want to let y'all know that girl Chrisean y'all keep hyping up assaulted James Wright Chanel at Tamar's concert tonight. James in the hospital. I swear I will do everything to make sure she goes to prison. She is trash and that's why her life is the way that it is. She deserves every bad thing that happens to her." Now, one thing I do want to agree with him on is a lot of the times we praise all the ghetto, ratchet, and toxic behavior. You know, instead of putting people in their place or instead of letting them know when they're doing wrong so they can take accountability, a lot of the times we just praise it, we cheer them on instead of getting the help they need, or instead of letting them know that what they're doing is wrong so they don't continue to do it. However, a lot of times when Chrisean like to lash out, we laugh, we joke, or we make excuses, and then next thing you know, she continues to keep on doing it, but at some point in time, it's going to catch up to her. And if he's serious about pressing charges, because he did say he's going to make sure she goes to prison or jail or whatever the case may be, then that's the type of actions that's going to require her to go to jail. And then maybe that might be the wake-up call that she needs. Sometimes we speed and we do whatever we want because we feel we got money or whatever the case may be. And then next thing you know, something hits us to where we realize that we got to slow down. And maybe this is that thing for Chrisean Rock. Now, let's get into what the manager himself had to say when it came to Chrisean. Check this out.
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their off to make. So first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool, okay? So now Cardi took your man upset because she didn't get to perform. So again, y'all saw her show her dumb during Love and War. She ruined the song, she ruined the concert, she ruined the moment. So then she go backstage and she is upset, okay? Because she didn't get to perform her ringtone. So she storms in Tamar's dressing room with 1,000 people, okay? And everybody's like, nobody knew you were supposed to perform a song. We didn't even know that you made music. We thought you was on Zeus. Right? So everybody's trying to calm her down. She's in there like a dungeon dragon, right? So then James is like, oh, it wasn't on purpose. Like, nobody tried to, like, shade you. We didn't know that you were supposed to sing. She like, lie again. And James like, no, nobody knew. And she hit James right in his face, chipped James' tooth. James' face is bloody. James is at the hospital right now because his nose will not stop bleeding. She's going to prison. And I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now. You don't come to nobody's show. Everybody has worked their behind off to make this tour amazing. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have a lot of help. So never will I ever let anyone get away coming to anything that anybody I know and care about, plan and work hard for and assault them, and I'm letting it go. So I want everybody to let Chrisean, whoever she is and whatever she does, I'm coming for every coin she has. And y'all know me, I'm not going to stop. I can't stop, won't stop Rockefeller Records. You do not come to my show and assault people that are working on my show. Okay? I might not have sang Love and War, but I'm the only reason everybody heard it tonight.
Now, there's people on social media in the comments saying things like, oh, Chrisean would never just hit someone for no reason. If Chrisean hit him, he must have did something to her. Y'all got to tell the whole story. But let me tell y'all this, right? As soon as he said that Chrisean said, lie again, and then pursued to hit the other guy once he said something, I automatically knew he wasn't lying. You know, that sounds just like something Chrisean would say, and it seems like something that Chrisean would actually do. Now, all of this is alleged because we don't know if she went and hit someone, like they're claiming. However, this is what happens when your image and your reputation exceeds you. Because we know Chrisean for being hostile. We know her for wanting to fight all the time and getting into it with others. As we've seen her always lash out on Blueface, and plenty of videos where she's hitting him and he's running away, whatever the case is. So this is not something that's far from her character, even if she really didn't do anything. That's the unfortunate part. However, according to the manager, this is what went down. Now, Chrisean hasn't responded to the allegations. Only thing she did was stick her middle finger up in a video in one of her story posts. That was pretty much it. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if y'all think Chrisean actually assaulted somebody and put her hands on someone because they didn't allow her to perform, or maybe it's more to the story. Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.